Now we be the voice that got talk true. For the land we done they so for silence too.
Hello my people, we welcome you once again for another Ogbonge episode of Voices of Vigilance. This week it be like say we go get double shuffle for inside the program because we no finish all the things we were supposed to give you last week, and we want to see if we go use this opportunity to catch up on all of them. Yes, plenty active voices still come up last week, and one of them na Abdulkareem, the Ogbonge musician where they take him music to hold government accountable. We go end the program with a song where he call Ojoro for this week. So make you know come out. We even get another Ogbonge poem where man when they call Oyoko of Africa come play for us. Now plenty enjoyment for today's show, so make you know come out. Make we fire down. For inside Nnamdi Kanu matter, the judge don't quash all the evidences where DSS present for the trial inside trial. That one means say true. Say all the things where Nnamdi Kanu write for in statement, now by force. Say he no taking clear mind, right arm. Yes, today we won't start with the story of VDM and NAFDAC people once again. Plenty things don't change for inside that story. Yes, VDM is still doubling down. They followed NAFDAC bumper to bumper. NAFDAC themselves, they do them own. But last, yes, we are happy to tell you, say, NAFDAC don't open the market, even though they still look for other small reason to justify the locking of the market in the first place. But VDM no gree, make we listen first.
So, I just saw this video from NAFDAC now, and it's very triggering. It's very triggering. I want you guys to see it. Before I call know which I want to follow on the talk. Let's watch it.
The fines you are paying, this market, if you are going to work on control, is not fit for sense of nation. As it is anymore. It's not fit. Based on our guidelines, okay, show me where's your window here? Where's your window? Window in this shop. Show me window in this shop.
I'm using this one, sir.
No, there's no window, and it's not good for the drugs.
No, I'm asking you a question. Show me window in this shop. Bros, show me window in your shop. No window. Okay. Now, I just said that now for you to see. If this shop doesn't have window, this one doesn't have window, in our distribution guideline, every shop where medicine is to be sold must have cross ventilation. So tell me, are you in violation of that guideline or not? Yes or no? I want to know. Offense committed. Are you in violation of that guideline? Offense committed. Are you people hearing me?
Yes.
This thing I'm saying, 95% of you don't know.
And that offense is 2 million.
And so that is why
You categorically that about 95% doesn't know this.
don't know this. These are the things we are trying to explain to people. And I'm here to show it.
Know some of these things. Most of us doesn't know.
That's number one. Do you know how much that offense is? Chairman, how much is that offense under the investigative charges of NAFDAC? 2 million.
Any shop can be
Yes.
I'm telling you, 98% doesn't know it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is your first time of hearing. So listen, these are the things I'm trying to explain to you people. Before somebody will go to social media and be talking what he doesn't know. The state governor have the opportunity to talk everywhere.
Alright, so you heard that nonsense NAFDAC is talking about. They went from fake drugs. Before, they say the reason why they lock on. Say they see 1 trillion worth of fake drugs. They saw 100 trucks with fake drugs in them. That's why they locked the market and started collecting 700,000 naira to open it. Now when I don't cast all the matter, all eyes on them. They are now looking for a reason to justify their extortion. Now they say na window. You see the country where we did. Say na window where the shop no gets. And their fine is meant to be 2 million naira. 2 million naira from fake drugs to 2 million naira. Do you know what this means? It means that these people did not even see a fake drug. No fake drug anywhere. It's just pure extortion. Now you say somebody does not know what he's doing. They send me message. Then somebody will go on the media, say what he does not know. I know what I am saying. You people are extortionists. You people are pure extortionists. That's what you are. I don't know if now like this presidency, I be Nigerian government now want to generate money by extorting traders. Because it is what it is. You went from fake drugs to that they don't have window. For crying out loud, Nigeria is the country where we did. See people they sell fake drugs, now make you lost shop. Now you say now window, and the fine for not having window is 2 million naira. You didn't state this thing from the onset that it is window that they don't have. Now you know say now window after they don't catch you now. So now the extortionist. When I ask you people for evidence, show us the evidence of the fake drugs that you got from them. Prosecute the people that were selling the fake drugs. It's no problem. Because you cannot tell me, say now over 5,000 shops they sell fake drugs. Make I believe. And like I said, nobody's supporting people selling fake drugs. If you get the people selling fake drugs, you prosecute them. Because you don't have anybody to prosecute, because you did not arrest anybody with fake drugs, you are coming out to say it is a window. Very soon the people will arise. Don't they get to that point? Everything is beginning to be exposed. I know you people wanted to do it codedly. I just say when I go arrest somebody, these people, can you imagine? They went to the market to go and arrest one of the people in the video, saying I ain't bring me come. Let me tell you people who sends me to that place. Now security operative. One security operative. Now one security operative. Say very dark man, you not see what they happen for Anambra. NAFDAC. People you always campaign for, oh, get NAFDAC number. See what they are doing. I went there, I saw proof. Everybody with receipts of what they paid. Already you people have made over 700 M. Because if all those people are paying 700,000 and over 1,000 shops, you people later posted that it was over 2,000 plus shops that were opened. Now it is window. Now it is window. Now it is window. The people will arise very soon. And this government, you better be careful. Now they push people to the wall. People are doing it. It reach point now they call me outsider. You call me outsider in my country, Nigeria, because I went to expose you. You people called me an outsider. Say that they should not let them push them with an outsider. And I mean you call outsider for country, my country. It is now window. Anyways, they said they've started opening the shops back, which is good. I am happy. When I head on the correct small. Do you understand? And I am happy I went to that market because I know for the fact that if I didn't post this thing, if I didn't go there, if I didn't create this awareness, there is more years to come, maybe 2 years, 3 years, when I go do the same thing. And to the people that are selling in that market, I beg, when I go get window before they come again, they don't start. You please just open a window somewhere. And please don't sell fake drugs. Don't be desperate to sell fake drugs. Because there's no way people where they did. Some people they did sell fake drugs. 100%. But I beg, for the lives of others, please. And as for NAFDAC, people are extortionists. I say it 1 million times. That's what you all are. Rubbish.
Yes, my people, as we finish that VDM video, yes, plenty questions come enter we mind. We self can enter internet to go verify some of the things where that NAFDAC man talk. The first thing where we find be say the Ogbo Ogwu market don't pass 100 years where they start time, which means it's senior NAFDAC weller. The thing come trigger plenty questions for we mind. If that market don't start since 1900 by individuals waiting the government no supervise them to make sure say it follow guideline. Even as NAFDAC start for 1993, why them no check to be sure say that market they follow guideline. As we go inside internet to go look for that guideline where the NAFDAC man they put for the traders, my people will not see any mention of cross ventilation inside. Waiting that guideline where they update for November 2024. Talk be say distributors must have suitable and adequate premises to ensure proper storage and distribution of pharmaceutical products. In particular, the premises should be clean, dry, and maintained within acceptable temperature limits. For inside the guideline, they no talk any specific fine where person will no follow am go pay. That means say If he be say na Ogbo Ogwu where the NAFDAC man, they knock the traders for head. To make the matter worse, according to VDM, NAFDAC don't go the arrest and intimidate traders with them think say na them invite them for inside markets and then don't beg them say, no be these people, bring me inside the market, na me come with the invitation of one girl. I beg, make una leave them. Anyway, make we enter another story. This time, one active voice will call himself Oyoko of Africa deliver one powerful poem in response to Seyi Tinubu's address to the youth as he take and they mark the 2025 Democracy Day. Make we enjoy them first.
They keep coming for my family.
My brother, Seyi Tinubu, you said they keep coming for your family.
They keep coming for Ashwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu.
You speak with the confidence of a man who has never known hunger, nor walked barefoot on the hot ground of reality. My fellow Nigerians, let us not blame the child who dances by the roadside. The drummer is often in the palace. Nigeria is not fighting your families. Nigeria is fighting for failure. My brother say, has it occurred to you that when the roof is leaking, the children inside must shout for help? So leadership is not a crown, it is a cross. We are not coming for your father. We are simply asking the tree that promised fruit to bear it. And if the harvest is empty, do not accuse the hungry of tearing too hard at the branches.
President in the history of Nigeria.
You call your father the greatest president in history of Nigeria, but the greatness of a leadership is not proclaimed in comfort. It is fed in the stomach of the hungry, in the pocket of jobless, and in the dreams of the that wither like a dry leaf in Hamatan. History does not wear abada, my brother Seyi. It wears the scars of the people. History does not respond to family sentiment. It responds to the people's life reality. And reality is not CNN. It is the everyday suffering of the people. You said he carries young people along. Which young people? Is it those in designer wears clapping in air conditioner rooms, or the one hustling daily in the street selling recharge cards with degree in their pockets? If your father truly carried the youth along, why are millions of Nigerian youth carrying their dreams on their heads, trekking across desert and drawing in Mediterranean water? The young people he is carrying along are trekking under the sun with no sandal of hope. You said student loan. A student loan that doesn't land in the hands of students is like a rain promised by crowd that never falls, just thunder and no water. Student loan is not a lifeline when the school fees are rising like flood waters and food is a luxury in our own land. How do you tell a student to borrow money when the lecturers are striking and there are no jobs waiting at the end of the certificate? That is like giving a man an umbrella in the middle of a drought and calling it a miracle. We are not foolish. Let no one mistake our silence for satisfaction. When the people cry, it is not hate, it is a call for justice. You said your father created platforms. Yes, platform where only the children of the rich are invited to speak, while the rest of us are told to clap. A man cannot boast of building a bridge when the river still swallow those trying to cross on foot. A platform without fuel, without electricity, without job or insecurity is like a stage with no spotlight. How do you expect the youth to perform? Platform for young people. Is it the same country where 80% of graduates are platforming themselves into POS business? Hawking pure water. A lion doesn't need to tell the jungle it is a lion. No. Now, since you seem to believe your father's government is working wonders, I have a small assignment for you. Disguise yourself and stop over in any Nigerian village with a bucket. Ask, where can you fetch water? Let the response teach you about the real Nigeria. 2. Disguise again. Take a small phone with charger and walk into any village in Nigeria. Ask, where can you charge your phone? When you see generators rolling like an angry lion, remember, real power comes from service, not surname. 3. Visit a motor park at night. Visit under the bridge at night. Visit our marketplaces after dark. There you will see thousands of your fellow citizens homelessly sleeping with their dreams under cardboard and concrete. Finally, ask your father a simple question. Daddy, if Nigeria is now working, why do you still go to France for medical treatment? Okay, the truth is that no matter how loud you shout, time will test truth. If the drum of propaganda beats loud, the dance of reality will always expose the barefoot. May our eyes remain open and our voices remain thunder, because when the sky is silent, the earth suffers in silence. We are watching and we will not be silent. Thank you, my brother Seyi Tinubu. I still remain Oyoko of Africa.
Oyoko of Africa don't talk in own finish. Now, what do you think? Is he right or wrong? I beg, make you put your own opinion for inside our comment section. For another story, Peter Aka, the man what they call Randy Peter, don't carry come up for street again. Oh, nah, in say in work for electoral reform, no be only for social media. In don't carry and come up for National Assembly once again for in 30 days run for electoral reform. Make we listen.
Demand and the request or assignment here today is simple. Nigerians want a free, fair, credible and peaceful electoral process. I don't know if there is anybody that is an enemy of free and fair elections. We came here on the 9th of May and dropped a letter in the office of the Senate President and the House Speaker. We gave 30 days, which will elapse by the 6th of June. And today is the 20th. And the reason for this visit is simple. Within these 30 days and first 20 days, we have not had anything. Nigerians know that there is a timeline for electoral reform. At most, by December this year, we must have comprehensive electoral reform. The entire request is simple from our own petition, which is just to let there be mandatory electoral transmission of results, electronic from the polling units to a central server. We want to know what caused the glitch in 2023 and why we must not have further glitches. The person who conducted 2023 is still there as INEC chairman. Nigerians want to fix leadership. That is what we want. The Senate President should know this. They are Democrats. President Tinubu is supposed to be a Democrat. The House Speaker is a Democrat. Democrats no can like free and fair elections. The simple thing is electoral reform. It does not matter who is clamoring for it. It is a part of a democratic process. And everybody that is in Nigeria, Nigerians do not need to die to vote during election. INEC cannot remain the weapon fashioned against Nigerians. The president was in Ghana for the electoral inauguration of the new president. He was in Senegal. He was in South Africa. What are they learning from those countries? Why is it that in Nigeria, 93 million people will register, 89 million will collect PVC, but less than 30 million will come out to vote? Why do people not believe in that process? And if leaders do not perform well, how do you hold them accountable? So that is the demand for Nigerians today. We want to tell them this is 20 days. We have not heard from you. Senate committee persons, chairman, Senator, the former governor of Plateau State, Simon Bakolalo, Senator Ereti Kingibe, you are all members. For 2 years, you have been meeting without any result. We don't want any shenanigans. So Nigerians, we must mount on this INEC reform. Once we fix INEC, we can begin to talk about judiciary, law enforcement, and every other reform. But first, we need a means of holding politicians that are to be elected accountable. Simple as that. What are our demands? Electoral reform. Free and fair election. You don't like free and fair election. Simple.
Another Ogbonge active voice will be Joseph Okechukwu. Don't forecast waiting 2027 Nigerian election to be like. That guy talk very deep. We go just take small for inside in video because in long well and we'd expect make you enter for YouTube to go play the rest of the video because yourself will enjoy them. Make we listen to them first.
You see all those your governors in southern Nigeria, and I know when I say south, you are excluding southeast. All those southeast governors, the ones you love, the ones you hate, every single one of them, they have all been APC-fied, 110%. The ones who have not declared openly for APC will do it very close to the election, or even if they don't declare openly, all the political structures will be collapsed for the president. It is done. You've not heard it from anywhere else. So mark it that this is the first time and the first guy to tell you that. All of them are leaning towards APC. Because APC, as far as the North is concerned, has been hijacked. It is now a Southern Revolutionary Party. Revolution, not the real revolution though. It's a Southern party. It's now a Southern political structure, not a Northern party anymore. So the South must agree that this is our vehicle leading towards 2027. So everybody who's a politician in the South, watch out. Almost all of them will collapse their structures into the APC as we get towards 2027. Because APC now, the North has given it up. It's either they are going to use a structure that is already in existence or they will create a new one. That's what is going to happen. Now, it's going to be like the Southern Protectorate is about to go its separate ways. The Northern Protectorate is about to go its separate ways. And APC is the structure that is going to now help the South to pull out and go their separate ways. Now, there is a caveat to this. The North is saying, we are not going to let Tinubu come back. Based on the allotment they have received from the colonial powers, their population is more, even though they are in that region where people are not supposed to have a lot of population. But their population is a lot. And they are going to use it. Politically, it hasn't been changed. No census has been done yet. So for them, if they can secure all of the North before 2027 and make sure that they carve it out and prevent Tinubu from getting any access, they have a lot. If they pick up a few North Central, Middle Belt states, they have a lot. Tinubu will then get stuck with the South alone. And if Tinubu is stuck with the South, do you know why Tinubu will not be too worried? Let me explain this to you. This is being played with the colonial powers. The colonials are trying to show the North that you guys are small boys. We are going to make you very jealous very soon. So what you see going in the South is not just a Tinubu smartness. It is not that, oh, he's very sagacious. The man is a... No, the colonials are doing everything to protect their interest in Nigeria. So where do you have all the oil wealth in Nigeria? Where do you have all the deposits of natural gas in Nigeria? You wonder why Imo was meant to be aligned with the power structure that rules from Abuja from day one. When was the last time a governor that is not aligned with the president's party ruled Imo State? You know why? Imo State is one of the richest states, not just in southern Nigeria, but in the whole country. Imo State has 200 plus trillion cubic feet of natural gas proven reserve. Over 200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, plus 163 oil wells or more in that same state. Qatar has about 843 trillion cubic feet. And that is what they sell the most, which is what they've used to turn their country into a living heaven on earth. Imagine Imo State, and the figure I am giving you can never be the original. That's official figure. If you go to the real figure, it'll probably be up to 400 trillion cubic feet of gas. Imagine that wealth. Imagine the wealth of the oil in the River State. Imagine the wealth of the oil in Delta. Imagine Abia. Imagine all these places. Meanwhile, as we were growing up, even up until recently, we all got to see that almost 80% or more of the oil wells in southern Nigeria, southeast, or whatever you call them, belonged to the northerners, because those guys were the faces of the colonials. They were the ones who held the mantle for the colonial rulership in Nigeria. It's called neo-colonialism. Now, what will happen to all those oil wells? They will tell them, Oga, this thing you people are doing, remember, almost all your investments are in southern Nigeria. How many investments do you guys have in the north? Almost all your investments are in southern Nigeria. What are you going to do about this, sir? What are you going to do, northerners? What about the oil wells, which they are now even beginning to unbundle and decouple them from? They are now moving the oil wells to people, elements from the southwestern part of Nigeria. Have you noticed that one too? Tells you where all this oil money that we claim belong to individuals, where the monies go to. So I always say that the British are smarter than the French. The French will show you that they are on ground eating you, but the British will use people who look like you. You will never be able to point a finger to them. If you are not as sophisticated as some of us, you will know that all these companies and corporations you're seeing in your country that even have names of your language, that have your brothers and people you know as CEOs and chairmen, all of them are siphoning money and sending it to your colonial powers. So they are going to tell the North, hey, are you sure you want to do this? You want to play this game? There's so much to lose here. And by that time, the North will say, no, we're not going to lose anything. We're going to take what belongs to us. You are not born that you're going to deny us what we have worked for all these years. And what do they do then? They fight. That's why I told you that 2027 is going to be very chaotic, very violent. It's not going to be your usual election year. Fuck me anytime, save this video. They're going to fight. They will fight seriously. They're already threatening that this is not going to be like when you will rig election and tell people to go to court. Let me read it for you. Let me read you. There's something, I need to read this for you so you can see for yourself. This one is from where 2027 elections, go to court will no longer be tenable. Let me read you an excerpt. It says, any attempt by the government in power to manipulate the 2027 general elections will be resisted and should the polls or the results be tampered with, this would create dire consequences for the country, not for the politicians. For the country. Nigerians will resist any attempt by INEC returning officers to announce fake election results. So all those things that happened in 2023, they are all indirectly confessing now. They are saying, no, you cannot rig and tell us to go to court. That in 2027, nobody is ready to go to court. They will fight. When you see them saying these things, they say Nigerians will resist. They have plans to resist it, to fight it. It's war they are talking about, but they are saying it in a politically correct way.
Finally, Abdulkareem, the man where they take Nigerian Jagra Sabi, don't come again. This one, the second track where in they release this year, after the one where in called Seyi, Tell Your Papa. Make we enjoy to this song we entitled Ojoro to take and end this show this time. Next week, we'll go see you again. Bye.
Ojoro INEC, why do you think the INEC is working for Tinubu and the APC Eedris Abdulkareem?
If the president is sure that he is not emasculating INEC, then let him immediately sanction 1. Electronic voting, 2. Diasporan voting, 3. That only PVC and not ID card be used for voting, 4. INEC should start the registration of new political parties immediately because that is how true democracy works. 5. Make INEC truly independent and not an errand-running agency for the presidency. 6. Ensure that the results are announced on the spot at all polling unit and collation center, eliminating ballot boxes, snatching, etc. 7. Support the call for Electoral Offences Commission to prosecute all election rigging and other electoral crimes. Finally, if the president is truly fighting corruption, why hasn't Senator Akpabio electoral mandate be withdrawn since the professor that rigged him into power has been convicted and jailed for severe election malpractices? Thank you.
It be like say, I ain't like to work for Tinubu. It be like say, I ain't like to work for APC. It be like say, I ain't like to work for Tinubu. It be like say, I ain't like to work for APC. If not lie, why you go legalize voting without PVC? If not lie, why you don't want register political parties? If not lie, why you don't want use electronic vote? If not lie, why you dey use judiciary to suppress us? Ojoro, 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 we don't trust INEC at all. Ojoro, 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 2027. Ojoro, 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 we don't trust INEC at all. Ojoro, 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 2027. Some APC can't carry members them be INEC officials. Wike has friends in INEC. He get families for judiciary. Now for INEC and judiciary, now there the mago day. Nigerians, it's time to stand up. Make INEC no go be us. 2027's around the corner. Make them no sell us to the highest bidder. Like some professors with the rig election. Like Professor Peter Ogban, with rig election for Akpabio. We like as the courts done they jail them. We still get many more of them. Judiciary, it's time to show integrity. Because some justice na cash and carry. The more we they look, the less we they see. INEC is here to serve APC. APC na the paymaster. And INEC na the errand boy. Anything we paymaster talk, na in the errand boy go do. We don't trust INEC at all. Be like say, INEC they work for Tinubu. It be like say, INEC they work for APC. It be like say, INEC they work for Tinubu. It be like say, INEC they work for APC. If not lie, why you go legalize voting without PVC? If not lie, why you don't want register political parties? If not lie, why you don't want use electronic vote? If not lie, why you they use judiciary to suppress us? Ojoro, 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 we don't trust INEC at all. Ojoro, 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 2027. Ojoro, 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 we don't trust INEC at all. Ojoro, 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 2027. APC and INEC na friends. They be paddy government. They be two sides of a dirty coin. They play us like toys. INEC no send other political parties. INEC na APC electoral umpire. And they don't turn them to vampires. Where they suck the blood of innocent Nigerians by doing selection instead of election. They don't want register new political parties. They want turn Nigeria into one party state to benefit Tinubu and the APC. Mago government, wuru INEC. Nigerian youth, it's time to wake up. It's time for you to defend your vote. Because now for night they rig election. It get 3 judges where they work for this government. Now these judges that they use win their cases. This na cash and carry judges where they represent Wike and APC. Very soon I go expose the names of these judges. If them no stop their evil judicial practices. EFCC look into corrupt judges. Leave very dark man alone for the people. Say no to rigging, say no to ballot snatching. It's time to protest for your future. Because Nigeria now for all of us. To witness change in Nigeria, we have to stand up and protect our vote. And to make our vote count, we have to checkmate INEC. We don't trust INEC at all. Like say, INEC they work for Tinubu. It be like say, INEC they work for APC. It be like say, INEC they work for Tinubu. It be like say, INEC they work for APC. If not lie, why you go legalize voting without PVC? If not lie, why you don't want register political parties? If not lie, why you don't want use electronic vote? If not lie,